Nearly 8 years after the scandal first broke, Penn State is still in court with the Second Mile Foundation, the organization tied to Jerry Sandusky. No one in the Second Mile was charged in the Sandusky criminal case. A newly surfaced court deposition from 5 years ago includes lengthy testimony from the organization's former executive director. Gary Sinderson has our story.
We'll start with a history lesson. The Second Mile Foundation, founded by Jerry Sandusky, who in 2012 was convicted on more than 40 child sex abuse charges. Second Mile went out of business in 2016, declaring between $700,000 and $800,000 in assets. Penn State filed suit trying to claim those assets, along with dealing with insurance company issues tied to the Second Mile. Earlier this year, it was announced the two sides had some type of agreement, but that apparently has fallen apart based on recent filings in Center County Court. In fact, now Penn State wants to put the former director of the Second Mile on the stand to answer questions. In fighting that request, the former director says, "Been there, done that." That's what the Second Mile and its former director, Dr. Jack Raykovitz, are saying in legal terms in their latest response to Penn State, fighting a request for a deposition hearing of Raykovitz later this month. They submit transcripts from two other times Raykovitz faced Second Mile questions in a legal setting. One is during the trial of former Penn State President Graham Spanier. The other is from 2014 when Raykovitz was questioned by an attorney representing the so-called Victim 9 in the Sandusky criminal case. It's a far lengthier deposition. Raykovitz says he was never interviewed in the Sandusky investigation by state police or Department of Children and Youth Services. He discusses Second Mile's relationship with Penn State, how some of the organization's counselors were paid through the university. Raykovitz says when told in 2001 that Penn State would no longer allow Sandusky on campus with children, he suggested to Sandusky that if he was in a shower with kids, that they all be wearing bathing suits. He says it was late 2008 when the Second Mile first learned of a criminal investigation involving Sandusky in Clinton County, and that Sandusky quickly acknowledged he was being investigated. Raykovitz also says that in 2009, Penn State, along with doing background checks on counselors, also began requesting if they had any history of child abuse. Raykovitz says he and the Second Mile board were, quote, shocked by the grand jury report in 2011 that indicted Sandusky. Now it's up to a judge to determine if Raykovitz will be ordered to undergo another deposition hearing or if the submitted transcripts will be admitted as suitable testimony. To date, Penn State has paid out well over $100 million in claims to those who say they were abused by Jerry Sandusky. In Center County, Gary Sinderson, 6 News.